Hey, what's up you guys? After Reaction, today I'm going to be reacting to some more Person of Interest. This is season 4, episode 8. Let's get into the episode.
I'm going in alone.
Academy exercise terminated.
Sorry, instructor. You didn't say I couldn't use the fire escape.
Guess I can't fault you for painting outside the lines.
Sounds like you're enjoying your temporary assignment as a weapons and tactics instructor, Mr. Reese.
Lucky the academy was a bit short-handed.
And our new number?
She doesn't need much instruction.
She must be a natural then, because Detective Fusco has just sent me her background check, and everything's suggesting that she's quite average.
I'd call her unconventional.
Sounds like someone I know.
Get it.
Good work, recruits. Let's clean them, rack them, and stack them.
Hey, Silva? Whose team you on out there?
Excuse me?
Broke ranks and the rules. You do check yourself before antics cost all of us.
Why do you try pulling your own weight, Dutch boy?
Police are supposed to enforce the rules, not break them.
Well, maybe I'm not done breaking things.
Easy there, Ice, man. No need for jealousy. NYPD will always need dispatchers.
Next time's real weapons with live rounds. Be a shame if there was a training accident.
Yeah, watch your back. Our recruit has an enemy inside the class.
If law enforcement wasn't already dangerous enough.
If recruit Kane has his way, Silva won't make it that far. Threat looks like a fellow cadet.
Man, forget that meter maid. Teach me some of those tactics.
What's in it for me?
I got cleanup.
Sure thing, Ortiz.
Do you still have eyes on our number, Mr. Reese?
Yes, and we're about to get ears.
Hey, coming out with us for a beer?
Can't tonight, got a date?
Perhaps you should look into Silva's date. Sounds like Detective Fusco is going to have to pick up an extra shift.
Samaritan has uncovered evidence that an ISA agent allowed members of a criminal outfit to escape with our virus.
Escape from surveillance?
One of them has proven to be particularly elusive. Avoiding cameras and detection makes me wonder if it might be related to our underground friends.
Of course, you want me to track her down.
Perfect task for a former investigator for The Hague, don't you think?
These crews are audacious but predictable. They hide in plain sight behind everyday 9-to-5 cover jobs, luring them into a false sense of security, the thing they always forget.
Relationships.
No matter who they become or where they hide, there will always be the people they meet, the people they love, the people they wrong.
All of whom can be leveraged. Good old-fashioned human intelligence.
Just need the first thread.
Start pulling. Meanwhile, Samaritan will continue to do its part.
Any clues on Silva's phone?
I've combed through the data. She's collecting personal information on all of the other recruits. Phone numbers, email accounts, even locker combinations.
A mole inside the academy. Just when we flushed out HR.
She may be searching for recruits who can be blackmailed.
Question is, who's she working for?
Going through the trash?
I threw away a receipt.
Missed a good time last night.
Sorry I couldn't make it.
Oh, no worries. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat after class tonight.
Sorry, I wish I could, but I have an important appointment. Rain check?
Yeah, no problem.
Sounds like Silva has an admirer.
I don't think it's mutual. Anything on Silva's date from last night?
Shaw and Fusco followed him to the suburbs, so we're still working on it.
Deep throat's a late riser, huh?
If it takes any longer, I'm gonna ruin this upholstered leather.
Heads up, there's our guy. Should we follow him?
I put a tracker in that clunker. Plus, I'm betting there's more secrets inside the house.
Hey, wait for me.
What is my regular attorney?
We had a deal.
He got reassigned. Not to worry, though. The drug charge won't stick. But we need to review a few things. How did you come to work for Tomas's crew? Attorney-client privilege. And I checked the observation room just in case. Rest assured, no one's watching.
You do a few little jobs first, build a reputation. Then when you're good, you get recommended. At the end of the day, it's all about relationships.
You are trusting people with your life. So, who recommended you?
No names, not even to lawyers. And what does any of this have to do with my drug case?
Unless you want to risk doing time, we need to be thorough. So I'll ask you again. Who recommended you to Tomas's crew, and who recommended your replacement?
You filed.
We weren't done talking. Like you said, Katya, at the end of the day, it's all about relationships.
There's a guy. His name's Romeo.
See you later, Ortiz.
Take it easy.
Not so fast, Detective. You missed your appointment this morning. You're being evasive.
How about we...
Continue building on our progress? Great idea.
Unfortunately, it's not a good time.
Would you rather I pull my endorsement of your instructor position?
Okay, how about a walk and talk?
What? We can start where we left off. Your hero complex. Men often develop in response to being bullied as a child.
Iris, my school didn't have bullies. I kept them in line.
Bullying bullies is kind of the very definition of a hero complex.
Reese, we got a problem.
Silva isn't a recruit. She's already a cop.
She's hunting them all inside of the academy.
And according to her last entry,
She already knows who it is.
You seem distracted. There's something else on your mind?
you could say that.
Look, I'm not sure what you're running from, but...
I'm not running from anything. I'm trying to save someone. Get out! It's all right. Come on.
What just happened?
You were saying about my hero complex?
Boys, we got this wrong. Silva isn't the perpetrator. She's the victim.
And our undercover cop's just been outed. Heads up. The guy matches the description of our shooter.
Secure texting. Smart.
You kids listen up. You tell your mother to catch up on your tuition, you hear? And you, keep your head on the swivel. Them city coveralls be coming to fix them cameras real soon. Now hold up. Get a new ball? That one look like the nutsack on a water buffalo. All right, Meech. He'll see you now.
You got it? Good. Meet in an hour.
Minnie?
You know that guy?
Dominic's muscle. We have history.
Dominic. So it's the Brotherhood trying to kill an IA cop? Why would they do that?
To protect their mole.
You getting all this, Finch?
Gang money, winning the local hearts and minds.
Yeah, but knowing Dominic, it's the Pablo Escobar version. If he can't win the former, he'll just put two in the latter.
How's it going out there?
Boys seeing the light. Coming over from all them other gangs just like them Trinitarios.
They all take a knee when shown the green. Dominoes are tumbling.
Except one.
Elias. Still some ranks protecting their old lion. Somehow he keeps his pride intact. He's got to have someone, somewhere helping him hold it all together.
Gonna take some time before we get some dirt on them Italian boys that old Maritime on, you know.
Who says we have to do the digging? This here's a strategic war. We gotta play smarter.
Minnie's talking one hell of a good game for a gun toter.
What do you got?
Silva gave us the slip. Had help from some damn cop in a suit.
You just jeopardized 6 months of hard work. Seeing as how you can't do your job.
No, I'll make it right. Promise, man, please.
Like I told all of you, we all die in the end. You finish, have the janitor mop up. Man owes me.
Finch, I think we underestimated Minnie. He just ordered an execution.
Oh no. Miss Shaw, we had it all wrong. Minnie isn't the guy taking orders. He's the one giving them.
I'm begging you, please, Dominic!
Dominic.
That's Dominic.
Son of a... We have unfinished business.
Bring him. We'll mop up elsewhere.
We can't do this here when these kids will catch a street bullet.
Dominic, it's me, Meech.
Save it, Miss Shaw.
Something tells me we haven't seen the last of Dominic.
I didn't even think that Minnie was inside of Dominic. Like, I didn't think... I mean, I knew that he was Dominic. I didn't know the word. Yeah.
Riley, homicide.
One of our own. Deceased is Detective Howard. Took two to the back from this baby. Found it out back, just like an academy training weapon, no?
Looks familiar. You got a motive?
Theft, maybe? Guessing our victim met his CIs here, but no sign of break-in.
Do you think one turned on him?
Looks like it.
Come on.
What the hell is going on?
Keep walking and don't look back.
Why? Where are we going? If Howard is dead, then the hard copy file in the safe inside that house is the only proof I'm a cop.
Those files are gone.
What? Then I have to go back in and explain
Can't.
who I am. Why not?
Because Howard was shot with your training weapon. Not only is your only connection to the NYPD gone, but you've been framed.
Howard's the only one who knew about me. And my background.
Your background?
In high school, I was a runner for a gang. Where I'm from, it's not a choice. Once you're in, it's either knocked up or locked up.
But you got out.
I got arrested. The judge said if I attended a community college, he'll see on my record.
Gotta like judges who give second chances.
I earned my master's in criminal justice and got into the academy. And 1 week before graduation, Howard plucked me out. Fixed it like if I had quit. He saw my juvie record and knew I had the perfect background for the next time someone tried to infiltrate the academy.
McClaskey, the Russian mole who worked for HR.
Exactly. Then Howard got a tip from the CI that a gang was going to put a recruit on the inside.
And no better to spot a gangster than
One of their former runners.
Why no electronic record?
Howard thought he made our covers look vulnerable. Everything's network nowadays, given the HR scandal and hackers. He didn't even trust the IT techs.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Who are you?
Detective Fusco from the 8th.
Fosco. Your name sounds familiar.
He's my partner. You can trust him.
It was an anonymous cash deposit into your savings account yesterday.
10 grand?
It gets worse. Weapon found at the crime scene. Traces back to you. You're wanted for murder.
Of course. They're framing me like they're lackey.
She was told this already.
I had him.
Who?
Ortiz, my classmate. He's the mole.
Sure it's Ortiz?
My gun at the crime scene? That's not a coincidence. He offered to clean it for me. And then, I found this. A receipt from the bodega across the street from where the Brotherhood recruits. Ortiz uses ATM card. I'm gonna find Ortiz, and I'm gonna bring his ass in. That's the only way that I can prove my innocence.
Hang on a second. I'll check with RTCC. See if they can find him.
I suppose I am an RTCC of sorts.
But with less attitude.
I've retrieved Ortiz's number from Silva's phone contacts. According to his geo data, he returned to the academy last night after class.
To get Silva's gun.
Not exactly. I was able to pinpoint his movements to the commandant's office. During the time that Ortiz was in that office, someone logged on to the commandant's computer using a brute force password cracker. I suspect that Mr. Ortiz has stolen some files.
Why would Dominic enlist a mole to steal files from the police academy?
I'm not sure.
Where's Ortiz now?
He's at an abandoned schoolhouse in Spanish Harlem.
We'll get him.
I'll look into the stolen files. It may shine a light on Dominic's plans. But first, I have an errand to run.
The RTCC tracked Ortiz to an abandoned school in Spanish Harlem.
The RTCC work fast.
Well, they're good with computers.
Spanish Harlem, that's Trinitarios territory.
The abandoned schools are headquarters. They keep it under heavy guard. The place is a fortress.
Should make retrieving Ortiz fun.
I'll head back to the 8th and check for updates.
Wait, Riley, I'm coming.
You're safer staying put.
Let's not forget who shot who at training.
She's got a point.
Plus, I still have a mission to finish. Find them all.
So you've seen my file.
There's one thing that puzzles me, though. There's nothing in there but a military background. And I'd swear by the tactics you teach, you were in the service.
First tactics instructor was a Gulf War veteran. Must be where I learned it.
Well, we're gonna need military tactics where we're going. It's going to be 2 against 2,000.
Never heard of covert infill, exfil?
Sounds like some special ops stuff.
It is, which is why I brought modifications. And just in case.
The shirt from Ortiz's locker.
It's a good doggy.
Boy.
Welcome to Mikasa. You police? Still in the academy. So Dominic's got one on the inside, huh? It's just a one-time job. We're square after this.
That's not how that works.
I never finished high school myself. Could've used this in a joint. So you finished your one job with the Brotherhood, huh?
I got no beef with the Trinitarios.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're a part of the Brotherhood now. And we have no use for you no more.
Don't do it, Ortiz.
What? Easy, kid.
It's been you all along. Pretending to be my friend while planning my murder.
I don't know nothing about no murder. I was just trying to steal some files. I had no choice.
I'm afraid that's correct, Mr. Reese. Ortiz's uncle works for the community center that Dominic runs. An elite defense attorney got him exonerated for a recent drug charge. The uncle was Dominic's leverage.
Dominic forced you to steal the files.
You don't understand. Where I'm from, you only got 2 bad choices.
You still have 2 bad choices, but only one ends with you bleeding out.
It's only supposed to be one job.
The Brotherhood, it's never just one job.
That's your alarm.
Vámonos, come on. Let's go.
Every Trinitarian within a 10-block radius is gonna come running.
How much ammo you got?
Not nearly enough.
Didn't you have some grenades? Bear was carrying grenades before.
We need to move now.
You're coming with. Got your back.
There's a door in front of you. Use that.
Let's go.
Why sure?
Grab it.
There's a pedestrian access tunnel beneath the pool. But unless you have a jackhammer, I'm out of ideas.
I got one. Give me the belt.
Take cover.
Could you not have done that to the things blocking the door?
That looks dangerous. You first.
What about the dog?
Him? He's scuba certified. Let's go.
He's a good boy.
Well, that's one way to bathe the dog.
Lucky you, when you get downtown, you can skip the first shower.
Your mole won't be too hard to break.
Want to teach me some interrogation tricks?
Something tells me you're natural at that, too.
Speaking of, I still have a few questions for you. But I'll save them.
You're gonna do all right, kid.
I know. Out of instructor.
Tell your friends at IA.
Will do. And call me if you need a little tactical refresher.
Thought I told you to get rid of Ortiz.
You weren't here, man. You didn't see what went down. Guy in a suit, a cheek on a crazy-ass dog came storming in here like SWAT.
The thing about a battle plan is it only works if soldiers follow orders.
Who died to make you general? You ain't nothing but a street banger like the rest of us.
You know anything about circles?
Circles. What's that got to do with this?
Got everything to do with it. I had a math teacher once. Said all the world's infinite possibilities rest within this one simple circle, including the possibility that the big quiet kid in the back of the class, the one that everyone always underestimated, can one day run the streets of New York.
So what's stopping you?
What's stopping me is this Detective Riley. Our circles keep overlapping.
Why you worried about a stupid cop when you got us Trinitarios on board now?
This ain't about numbers or corner boys or turf. This year is about cutting down the old lion and ruling his kingdom. But that can't happen if guys don't follow orders. Guys like that don't have a place.
You might want to rethink that. Not like you walk in here with numbers.
I just told you. This ain't about numbers. You the number 2?
Don't you think about it, Paul. Don't you think about it.
We all die in the end. Better to go out on top.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, Juno! No!
Are these the files that Dominic stole?
Well, that's just a small portion. Information that it took the police years to collect, and yet Dominic steals it in less than 48 hours. And I finally figured out the common denominator.
Which is?
Our new number.
second time he's been a number.
Any insider tips on eyeliner?
Yeah, you might try dialing it back a bit, sister.
Sorry, you just look like you buy a lot of makeup. You know what?
How about some free samples?
You keep samples in your purse.
I won't tell if you won't. You've got to be kidding me. Ex-boyfriend? More like ex-pain in the ass.
Is Target present? Huh. Visual update on Target. No worries. I found her.
Uh-oh. I believe that Samine just turned into a target too. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Right. That was Person of Interest, Season 4, Episode 8. It was okay. Kind of mid-episode until the end there. I'm looking forward to the next one though. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.